A very good morning from BBC London. I'm Alice Salfield. Almost a year and a half since rack, a type of concrete, was identified as unsafe, some schools in London are still waiting for it to be. Charities say the Mayor's plan to make rivers in London swimmable in 10 years' time faces big challenges. Buildings and landmarks across the capital will be lit up purple. Now, it's one of Berkshire's most colourful and controversial roads, and there are now OK, let's take a look now onto the weather with Kate. That's it. There's plenty more on the BBC News app. Now it's back to John in Auschwitz. Bye-bye. On BBC London this lunchtime, the government hints it will support a third runway at Heathrow. The Chancellor tells the BBC sustainable aviation and economic growth go hand in hand. Good afternoon, I'm Alice Salfield. The Chancellor has hinted that the government would support a third runway at Heathrow Airport. Rachel Reeves told the BBC she would not comment on speculation, but she said it would mean that instead of circling London, flights can land. She's expected to make an announcement backing airport expansion this week. Critics say expanding Heathrow would have a damaging impact on air quality, noise and the capital's ability to reach net zero. Our political editor Tim Donovan has more. Tim Donovan there. A man has been remanded in custody after appearing in court charged with murder. Time for a look at the weather now. Here's Kirsty McCabe. Next, charities say the Mayor's plan to make rivers in London swimmable in 10 years' time faces big challenges. The River Roding, London's third largest river, has been earmarked as a potential swimming spot, but it's often polluted by rubbish, sewage and runoff from the road. Campaigners say all that needs to be addressed, but the idea could be achievable with investment. Here's our environment correspondent, Tom Edwards. Now, as the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz is commemorated today, one artist from London has been sharing how in recent years she discovered what had become of her family. Sarah Davidman always knew her father had arrived in Britain having fled Nazi Germany as a 14-year-old boy, but it's something he never spoke about. A family photo album was to lead to some answers, as Tulu Adeyeye has been finding out. That's all from BBC London. There's lots more on our website. But now it's back to Anna Foster in Salford with the rest of the BBC News at 1. Bye-bye.